Decoded with Juice Jennings.
3, 2, 1. Happy Juice Year! That's right. Welcome, everybody, to Conspiracy Decoded, a special New Year's Eve edition of Conspiracy Decoded. Hope you guys are having a good time as we wind down on 2022. Looking forward to 2023. Undoubtedly, it's going to be the biggest year ever for Juice Jennings and the Counter-Strike Revolution. I think this is going to be the year where we finally expose those lizard people and take these tyrannical overlords down. That's what I think. So what are we talking about today? Let's talk about the last event we just had for Conspiracy Sport Pro. November to remember. No, that's not right. Dismember to December. Nope, that's not right either. It was Dismember to remember. That's right. Who comes up with these names? Check back that last episode. We know. We decoded that name for that show. It's nothing more than a threat to Juice Jennings trying to make me afraid to show up. But it didn't work. I showed up. Not only did I show up, I didn't get dismembered. I still got my arms and my legs. More than that, I walked in to our first show ever at the Blue Moon Pavilion at the Blue Moon Bar in Marietta, Florida, under the threat of dismemberment. But instead, I walked out with a big W. Because they put me up against that wannabe superhero sidekick, Breslin. I beat the crap out of him. Just about broke his leg. You may want to check up on him. It's going to be hard to fight crime with a broken freaking leg. And I put him away with not the Juice Extractor, not the Georgia Guidestones pile driver, but I dusted off an old favorite, the ankle lock submission. And got that tap out, got the victory, got that winner's purse, baby. And set a statement to all those lizard people running the show behind the curtain at Conspiracy Sport Pro. The Juice Jennings is the real deal. And I did it alone. Of course, I was with my trusty sidekick, K-Pax, of course. But one person who was conspicuous by their absence was my best friend and my conspiracy fighting compadre, El Cacherino. Well, he had very important anti-conspiratorial business to handle elsewhere. He was not able to make it to this show, but I have been in communications with him, going over a game plan, and I am happy to tell you that he will be in the building for the next event, whenever that may be, sometime in February, I believe, because we're coming back, baby. The Blue Moon Bar loved it. They loved having the Juice Man in the house. We sold a lot of tickets, a lot of butts in the seats, and those people in turn bought a lot of drinks, bought a lot of beer, put a lot of money in the pockets of the people behind the Blue Moon Bar. So they are just chomping at the bit to have Conspiracy Sport Pro back, to have the Juice Man back, and we're going to do it again in February. But and we'll be back with some more information on that once the date is solidified. But I can tell you that Conspiracy Force, the C Squad, the MK Ultra boys, that's me and El Cachi. We will be in the building, and we got some big plans for Conspiracy Sport Pro. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Looking forward to a really exciting thing that I'm looking forward to is the Juice Man is making my Mississippi debut. Biloxi, baby. Are you ready for the Juice Man to come knock down your door, open your eyes, open your mind, and bring you on a journey of self-discovery? An anti-conspiratorial odyssey is what's going to happen in Biloxi, Mississippi, January 14th, baby, for a brand new promotion, a brand new trip through time, a wormhole, just a trip back into the 80s. It's called VHS Wrestling, Vintage House Show Wrestling in Biloxi, Mississippi. It's going to be a lot of fun. I love the 80s. I'm from the 80s. Love the music, love the style, and I love the wrestling. And that's what we're going to bring to Biloxi, Mississippi, January 14th, VHS Wrestling. But guess what, guys? The conspiracy knows no bounds. The conspiracy exists in all timelines. The present day, the past, the future, and in the 80s. Because they've already got their old tricks. They're already starting to show me that even VHS is still under the umbrella of those dirty, stinking lizard people overlords. Because guess what? It's the same old tricks, the same old story, the same song and dance. The match was announced that I was going to be the Juice Man taking on another guy that I've run into in the past, Buckshot. And I was ready for him. I've been in the ring with him before. I knew what to expect. Go back into, way back into the archives where I talk about my tag team match against the Dirty Blondes and Colonel Parker, that piece of garbage. When I introduced him to the real Double J, Juice Jennings. But yeah, it was going to be me and him, me and Buckshot again. But lo and behold, I found out he ain't going to be there. They want to keep me on my toes. They want me to keep me guessing. They don't want me to know who I'm going to wrestle. So I guess I'm walking into Biloxi, Mississippi for the first time ever for VHS Wrestling for the first time ever. And I don't know who I'm going to be facing. But that's okay. Because I do know who's going to be walking right behind me, who's going to have my back. And it's going to be a guy that looks familiar, looks like a guy that maybe you think you know who it is, but it ain't. It's someone entirely different. This is your mama's favorite, Ethan Andre. And we're going to dust off this dynamite duumvirate. This team that is going to take the 80s by storm, going to take VHS Wrestling by storm. And you're not going to know what hit you. Because the Juice Man is coming. He's coming to be radical. He's coming to be tubular. And I got your mama's favorite, Ethan Andre. He's going to be watching my back. And the two of us, it's a 1-2 punch. It's a combo that you cannot deny. And VHS Wrestling, I hope you're ready. Biloxi, Mississippi, I hope you're ready. Because the Juice Man and Ethan Andre are coming to do what we do better than anybody walking this flat earth, and that's wrestle professionally. So, Conspiracy Sport Pro, Juice Man and El Catarino are coming at you in February. VHS Wrestling, Biloxi, Mississippi, Juice Man and Ethan Andre are coming at you hot January 14th. So you better be there to see what happens. And ladies and gentlemen, it ain't a coincidence. It's a conspiracy, Daddy! Woo!